Good morning, Woodlawn Middle School. Welcome back to the WMS News. Today is April 5th and it is a B-Day. Please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance and for our Code of Conduct. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our Code of Conduct.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful, Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible, and Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe. You may now be seated at this time.
For today's weather forecast, it is currently 47 degrees with a high of 73 degrees.
The Spring Fling will be held Friday, April 19th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $5 and will be on sale from Monday 8th to Wednesday, April 10th. Please see Ms. D. May in room 133 for more details. Now for our quote. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Theodore Roosevelt.
Now for today in history. Patricia Arquette was born April 8, 1968. She is an American actress whose performance in The Boyhood was praised for its naturalism and lack of vanity. She won a BAFTA award, a Golden Globe, and an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Now for our words of wisdom.
Good morning, and happy Monday again. Today's date is April 8th. Thank you, Morning Show crew. We are settled. We are focused. We have several things going on, which I'm about to talk about. We are quiet. We are listening. We are seated. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, scholars. All right. So it is April 8th. It is the start of the fourth quarter. The start of the fourth quarter. And so I hope that you finished up third quarter strong. Some of you will be hearing from me that did not, unfortunately. Your parents will be hearing from me. If you are at risk for not moving on to the next grade level. We are in a crucial time. We have MCAP testing starting today, and over the next few weeks, we will be involved in that. We have been talking about this. We have been talking about it. We have been talking about it. We have been prepping for it in your classes. And so I need you to really demonstrate everything that you have learned. I need you to focus. I need you not to get tired or give up. And so that's why we've paced it out, and I'm going to go over the schedule of who tests for ELA first, and then how the math is a little bit different than how we did last year, but that should allow you some time in between each of those tests. Okay? ELA, which we are all starting with, is a little bit longer. Why though? Why do they give you more time? In order for you really to read and write your constructed responses well. That's why you're given more time for ELA. What strategy are we using when we write our constructed responses? What strategy are we using? We're using the race strategy. And so when you get your scratch paper, it is then your scratch paper. We do have to collect it at the end, but I would encourage you to even write race at the top or on the side to remind yourself of that. You should not have any short, incomplete sentences or baby answers. You're 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. We know how to write constructed responses. Make sure that you're restating the question, that you're answering the question, that you're citing text evidence, and that you are explaining, and that you're even summing it up. If you do that, you should receive a high score. So again, read the passages carefully. Don't rush. They've given you enough time.
Shareholder Hamlin.
And write carefully. And read it over to make sure that it's saying what you need it to say. That it makes sense to those people who will be scoring your answers. All right, this is very important. It determines what classes you get the next year. If you need to be in a reading intervention. And then it also gives information to schools. Okay? All right, so we want you to do well. We need you to do well. We thank all of our accommodators for assisting our students that need additional supports. We thank all of our test administration. And of course, we thank Ms. Quainu and the testing team. As always, once testing gets started, if you need anything testing related, they will be on Channel 2. They will be on Channel 2, and you will be able to reach them on Channel 2. Ms. Archulus, Dr. Archulus already talked about the beginning of the quarter. So we have all this testing going on, but we only have about 10 weeks left of school. Less than 50 days. And so you have a lot to accomplish within this time. Okay, so today and tomorrow, 8th grade will be taking ELA. Wednesday, there's no school for students because it's a professional development day. When we come back, Thursday and Friday will be 7th grade in ELA. And then next Monday and Tuesday will be 6th grade in ELA. We need all of y'all to be here every day. However, if someone missed, then we would then be making up ELA portion. Math will get started on May 1st. And I believe we may be starting with 7th grade on May 1st. So, April, we'll be concentrating on ELA. Got it? May, we'll go into math. But right after math, 8th graders, you'll have to do social studies. So I'll be continuing to go through that schedule. We are aiming to make a level 3. You don't get your scores right away like you do for math, but they will send your scores and of course send us your scores. So level 3 or above. Level 4 is fantastic. But we want all of you all to at least make a level 3 that's showing you can achieve on grade level. If you're in 8th grade, that means you can write a constructive response and answer those questions that the state has determined is an 8th grade level. If you're in 7th, same thing. If you're in 6th, same thing. Okay? All right. So just like we did before during testing, the 8th grade hallway is off limits 6th and 7th graders. So you're going to go around and up the front hallway. And today is a B-Day, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, not yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have a couple of room changes. Ms. Vincent's 1B and 2B will be in room 100. You have Ms. Vincent 1B or 2B. If you have Ms. Hitchens, 1B or 2B, you'll move to 135, which is Ms. Fisher's room. And if you have Mr. Donahue, 1B or 2B, that class will take place in room 115. Room 115, which is in the back hallway. It's Mr. Jones on that corner. So that's where we are, all right? So don't go looking, I need to get to Mr. Donahue's class in the 8th grade hall. No, if you have him 1B or 2B, it's going to be in room 115. Hitches 135, Vincent 100. Teachers, also please check the cover schedule. Because of testing and other things, we have a couple of changes. So you know how we say we want to be all on the same page. We all want to know what's happening. That makes for a smooth administration. All right? 8th graders, 8th graders, 8th graders. You do not want to get any type of violation for fourth quarter, especially not a testing violation. That can knock you right out of 8th grade promotion ceremony and all those things. So make sure your cell phones, your smartwatches, AirPods, all of those things are in your locker. They should be anyway every single day. We talk about it every day, but some of you are still being disobedient. Everything else belongs in your locker. Teachers, you should have given out, or you have, the testing passes. Please do. We'll make an announcement when we're ready for those students to move. All right? So, everything else except for your fully charged device. Okay? All right, we're going to have a great day. And 8th graders, we're wishing you well. We know you're going to do well. We're proud of you. Thank you so very much. I am Dr. Archulus, and I love each and every one of you.
And that's all for today, folks. So we'll see you on the next one. I am Chizzy.
And I'm Sabrina.
And have a marvelous Monday.